It's a wolf in sheep's clothing on this edition of Test Drive, the Audi RS3.
Take an oversized roller skate and shoehorn a high horse engine under the hood and then imbue it with the right road manners and you have the Audi RS3. Unlike so many of its ilk, the RS3 is muted in its makeup, so it slips by all but unnoticed. Well, except those who understand the concept of the ultimate sleeper. Rather than bragging about its ability visually, the RS3 lets its work ethic do the talking.
Now, the cabin of this RS3 is all about the driver. A fantastic driving position, wonderful seats that deliver tons of lateral support, and all the right sort of functionality. For example, if you're using Apple CarPlay, you can still use the built-in navigation system. Now, if there is a pet peeve, it's that this screen is not touch sensitive. Everything has to be done through this controller.
The power at play, all 400 stallions and 354 pound-feet of torque at 1700 RPM, is what makes the first and lasting impression. Crank the motor to life and the unmistakable sound of an inline 5 begins to burble. Just be prepared to hold on. Forcing the intake air into a 2.5-litre engine at 20 psi has a truly remarkable effect. The result is an oh-so-willing worker that's teamed with a 7-speed twin-clutch transmission and a good all-wheel drive system.
Now, this RS3 test car has got carbon ceramic front rotors. Now, for most consumers, they are overkill because the base brake system is good enough and really up to snuff. However, if you plan on tracking this car, the carbon ceramic rotors are worth their weight in gold, and simply because they remain fade-free even when you beat them with a big stick.
The twin-clutch gearbox delivers blinding shift speed as the Quattro system ensures every ounce of power is put to good use. The Haldex-based system sends between half and all of the power to the rear wheels, but when you mash the gas pedal, it splits the power evenly to prevent the tyres from melting. The package is unusual as the two 55/30R19 front tyres are larger than the two 35/35 rears. The power split and staggered tyre setup allows the front end to focus on cornering grip. It's nothing short of prodigious.
Now, if you ever wonder what happens when you put massive amounts of horsepower in a compact car, drive this RS3. It is blisteringly quick, 4.1 seconds to 100k, which is world class. However, what impresses is the 80 to 120 passing time. At 2.5 seconds, you'd better be hanging on with both hands when you unleash the fury.
While the base car arrives with an adaptive damping system, the better choice is the fixed suspension that's part of the sport package. It also includes Drive Select, which allows the car to be tweaked to suit the tone of the drive, and it engages the sport exhaust, which amps up the tonal quality. The manner in which the suspenders maintain a flat attitude when pushed to the max is ideal for getting the best out of the RS3. Through the pylons, it bobbed and weaved, leaving the cameraman struggling to keep up. Throw in a laser-like steering setup and the advantages of the Quattro system, and the RS3 is as agile as any go-kart.
What's not to love about a compact sedan that can run with some of the world's very best? The RS3 is blindingly quick and the handling is simply outstanding. But what I enjoyed the most is the fact that this thing is a sleeper. It slides by unnoticed until you drop the hammer. How sweet it is.